Will today be the day the crow? They know the food is here. They just don't know if they want to land and take a peanut if I'm sitting on this walker. So I guess I just have to be patient and be quiet and wait for the miracle. Thank you to the lady in North Carolina who sent $20 for that old dog's veterinarian bill. She was a rehome on Facebook. The dog was, not the lady in North Carolina. They put a post up on Facebook, and I said, well, I live in Dayton, Ohio, and gave her my zip code, and she goes, oh wow, that's 4 hours away by car. So I didn't think, I said, well, if you can't find anybody else, because I thought having 2 dogs would be as simple as having 1 dog. I got to let my dog out to go potty. I got to put food and water out for my dog. But they did take her to the veterinarian and got her all her immunizations and something called an allergy shot. But the dog has issues. She has drainage on her eyes, and the skin around her eyes looks really red and irritated. And that could be allergies too. And my dog keeps licking that dog's ear. So does she have an ear infection or ear mites? I'm not real good with sticking my finger in a cotton ball in a dog's ear. I'd rather pay the vet to do that because I'm old and kind of stupid, to tell you the truth. I'm just getting dumber every year. And she's not on heartworm chewable. doesn't say she was tested for heartworm. There was a piece of paper in her folder. She was tested at one time and she was negative, and they bought 6 months worth of heartworm prevention, but that's it. They just put her on it for 6 months because that stuff's expensive. But heartworm disease for dogs is pretty crappy. You know, if you love your dog, you put them on the prevention, because if they get the heartworm disease, you're going to pay thousands of dollars. Why not pay, you know, $100 and buy the pills? They're like a box of 6-month pills. If you get a negative heartworm blood test, then they'll sell you 6-month prevention pills or 12 months of prevention pills. And you can't buy more than that because you got to have an annual blood test. And I probably would be a responsible dog owner and put a microchip in her, because my dog has a microchip. I mean, Mocha, I keep acting like she's not my dog. She's living in my house now, so technically she is my dog. I just haven't mentally, I don't think of her as my dog. I think of her as the dog somebody dropped off. But her urine has a really high ammonia smell, like the kind you take the lid off and clean your kitchen. I mean, dog's got some health problems. Health problems weren't addressed by the previous owner. May they rest in peace, you know. If a dog's gonna be under my care and live in my house, then it's gonna get fresh, clean water. It's gonna sleep in the house. It's gonna have a dog bed. There's the squirrels. I wonder if they'll come take the peanuts that I put out for the crows. Maybe they're afraid of the crows. Maybe the crows pick them up. I don't know. I know crows are what, scavengers? I don't know if they're birds of prey like eagles, where they carry small cats and stuff off. We'll find out. We'll find out. Maybe a crow will swoop down and grab a squirrel and we'll all go, "Oh my God, did you see that? I can't believe we got that on film." That squirrel is the mommy squirrel. She's been nursing babies, because you can tell when you look at her belly, like that she's breastfeeding. She's not bottle feeding, she's breastfeeding. That's a joke. Yeah. I keep water out for her, because if you're breastfeeding, you need a lot of water. I know, I breastfed my son. Gives you cotton mouth. All right, this is a 10-minute video. I really don't think anybody's gonna watch 10 minutes, so we'll just come out again tomorrow and do 2 minutes and wait for the crows, because they're not coming if I'm sitting here. This is Gathering Place in the southwest corner of Ohio, near Dayton, Ohio. Gathering Place. I'm an old lady, and I'm retired. And I'll put myself on camera too, so you can see me probably tomorrow. Okay, bye.